3 on the 30th of this month. He's learned so much, and he is a handful, I'll tell you that. He gives them their challenges and trying to keep control because he's quite active, but he knows songs, he knows his alphabet, he can count, he knows his name, he knows his birth date, he knows the months of the year, the days of the week, right hand, left hand, and if I didn't mention the songs. Whereas I have another grandson that's just 6 months older than he is, and he goes to a sitter during the day, and he doesn't acquire near the knowledge that Brennan has in that time period that he's been here. He doesn't know the alphabet, he doesn't know the days of the week because the sitter uses the TV as an instrument. But here, they're actually on a program where they learn. He knows his food groups. He knows his colors. He knows what's good and what's bad as far as what's eating and what to ask for snacks. He knows, he enjoys reading in books, and he enjoys the interaction that he gets with the other kids here. And I do love all the workers here because they do take one-on-one attention with each of the individual children when I come in the afternoons. They make it a point to tell them have a good day or a good evening, and they do have really good interaction with the kids. So I really enjoy Brendan and getting here and getting the information, the knowledge, and the activities that he's exposed to. I think it's really good.
Beautiful.
Jennifer can speak
I almost
for
had a heart attack when I moved back there.
I would let you speak for that, you know.
Yeah, you know, what we call her Katerina is almost always the last person to get picked up. So when we come, we, you know, chat with the family, and we were just talking about how I've seen Mr. Singh outside, you know, mowing the grass and everything, and he works really hard to keep this place up. And he took me back to show me just how much work they have put into cleaning up this facility and making it appropriate for our children. And that place back there, it was a disaster. It was, I mean, it was really bad. And so I thought you guys were going to have to leave it that way for a while, and I was going to actually have my husband offer to help out because it just looked, it looked insurmountable. And so it's just it's beautiful, and it's a testament to how hard you guys work. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Trey Moore, and we've been going to this school since January. Our son is Brecken, and we looked at several different schools here in Richardson before we came across this one. And we live and work in Richardson, so we wanted something that was close by. So after looking at several schools, we came here to Montessori at Bowser. And after Miss Anvika gave us the tour and showed us the school, we had pretty much made up our mind that we were going to go to this school. We looked at a few more schools, and then we finally decided that this was the place for us to bring our son, because we had our oldest, we went through Montessori school, and it was just, he really flourished. It's independent learning, it teaches respect, and our oldest did really well, and so we were hoping for Brecken to enjoy it just as much. And one of the other things we like about the school is the fact that the Singhs care so much about the school. We have friends that have had daycares and preschools in the Metroplex for 20 plus years, and they've been very successful, and one of the things that's kept them successful and made them successful is just the love for taking care of kids and teaching kids. And after being here at the Singh School for a year, that's what we have noticed is they love to do what they do. I mean, they spend every waking hour at this school. They take care of our kids all week, and then on the weekends when our kids aren't here, they're here. I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but every Monday morning when we drive up to take Brecken to school, we look around to see what changes have been made. Something's been painted, or a new toy on the playground, or new work to do in the classrooms. There's always things that are being done. So it's nice to see that when you're paying for your child care every week, that you know where that money's going. You're seeing the improvements every single week. So you can just tell that our kid is being taken care of, and the Singhs are really working hard to teach them. So
Thank you. Thank you for.
Turkey, look at me, fat and plump and don't you try to catch me, because you'll see I'll be hiding behind the old oak tree. Let's do it again, okay? Again, ready? Look at me, fat and plump and soft. Don't you try to catch me, because you'll see I'll be hiding behind the old oak tree. Grandma's house, Grandma's house. This is the way to Grandma's house on Thanksgiving Day. This is the way we drive our cars, drive our cars, drive our cars. This is the way we drive our cars on Thanksgiving Day. This is the way we carve that turkey, carve that turkey, carve that turkey. This is the way we carve that turkey on Thanksgiving Day. This is the way we say our blessings, say our blessings, say our blessings. This is the way we say our blessings on Thanksgiving Day. This is the way we eat the pie, eat the pie, eat the pie, eat the pie. This is the way we eat the pie on Thanksgiving Day. This is the way we clean the table, clean the table, clean the table. This is the way we clean the table on Thanksgiving Day. This is the way we...
I have two kids here. My daughter, she's a 3-year-old, and she's in the pre-K class, and then I have a son right there. He's 10 months old. He's in the baby room. I absolutely love this school. Before I brought my son here, I was pregnant, and my daughter was in a school I thought was great. But every single day, she'd come home super dirty from the playground. They couldn't explain her cuts and bruises. I would honestly say the teachers didn't have a passion for what they were doing, and they could care less about the kids. But one thing I found about this school is that teachers do care, and they have their own kids here, so they do care what's going on in the school. It's apparent every time you come here, they tell you what's going on with your children, what they learned today. I really love that. I like to know what's going on with my child's life, because these children are our future, so it's very important what happens to them in school, because the outcome of it, they're going to be taking care of us when we get older. So I'm very happy that they're in a place like this with people who care about them and love them and actually want the best for them. So I love this school. That's all I have to say.
One day, deep in the woods to eat and play, along came a hunter with a gun. One little turkey started to run, 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 run. 2, 4, 5 turkey went out one day, deep in the woods to eat and play. Along came a hunter with a gun. One little turkey started to run, 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 run. We and turkeys went out one day, deep in the woods to see and play. Along came a hunter with a gun. One little turkey started to run, 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 run. Two black chickens went out one day, deep in the woods to eat and play. Along came a hunter with a gun. One little turkey started to run, 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 run. One fat turkey Wakey,